Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Ellen playing some more Factorio stuff. Whatever the series is called. It's Railworld Factorio Vanilla 0.15, yada yada yada. There we go. Good introduction, right? Yes, very good. So, last time I built up some train station stuff. Made this whole holding station stuff that I'm not even... I mean, it is necessary to have something like this, right? Because I can't have trains clogging up my main line. Oh, I did... What are you doing? I did put some solar panels down because a long time ago I made some solar panel production. That's finally paying off. Really, really well, actually. This is probably more space than needed. It doesn't matter. I don't have... Oh, I do have some. So, yeah, I think it's necessary to set up the start of power for the railway. Oh, that stuff's not connected. Oh, come on. That sucks. Okay. Because I think I wanted lights down here. Just normal old white lights. Used for seeing. Okay, so trains come in, they drop off their goods, and then they leave. Right now, that seems like that should totally work for me. So yeah, so power. The steam turbines that I put down because whatever, you know, why wouldn't they work with hot water as well? Give me a paltry amount of power now. Steam engines have gone down to a tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of what they can do. And my solar panels are making up all of my power production. Look how much space they have. That just doesn't feel right. Oh, that's the total of the overhead of all of my power production. So, yeah, that's fine. Don't have laser turrets yet, but I think it's a good idea to start working on that. Just set up, obviously, my solar panels right here, and some over here as well. These are all solar panels. I just think that's helpful. All right, so what's next? I guess what I need to do is think about how I want to start outposts. Because if I look at all of my resources here. Huh, that's funny. 8.4, 82. So this is where I was making landfill. So this little bit here is the separation where my miners, like you can see my miners, they used to be down here, and now they've just gone through the entire supply. Let's see this. So the stone, there's quite a bit of stone left. Good bit of ore, a lot of iron left, even though that's all spread out. A lot of coal. You know, decent amount of coal, enough to keep everything running for a little bit. So I don't have any massive uses of all of these resources, but I know once I get robots set up, and I'm not too far from that, that's going to take off. So I think between the few pieces of uranium down here and these very large pieces of normal ores and a lot of oil, It's a nice patch of oil, or iron as well. That's where I should start my trains. So let's go get some trains. Train tracks. Oh, I'm gonna miss Farl already. Awesome. Okay. So what's next? I really need to think about all of the research that I need to do as well. And I need to think about, yeah, laser turrets. Getting laser turrets up and running, because these are going to be inadequate sooner than later. And I need a lot more space for all of my research. What am I doing? I need to build some laser turrets. I need to just get some laser turrets in production, actually. Laser turrets, iron... Nope, wrong one. Steel plate, circuits, and batteries. Well, okay. Well, I've got 2 out of the 3 items that I need right here, so... There we go. Let's, no, let's do this instead. Yes. Yes? Yes. Laser turret. And then, not that big power pole, this big power pole. Sweet. And there we go. That will be my laser turret production. And do you need laser turrets for other... for research? I think you might. I just don't know, though. You know what? Let's do it this way. Make 2 of these. There. Okay. And more laser turret damage because it doesn't need very hard research. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now everything is fine. So I guess before I expand, I need to think about beeline it for robots now. So I need to think about production science packs. You should take engines, assembly machines, and furnaces. So what I basically need to do is recreate this just for science, which should honestly be fine. So this is my set of normal engines, and that's my box for iron engines. I'm sorry, electric engines. So how many? 14. Screw the ratios. I'm just gonna make a lot. Just gonna make 7. I think that's gonna be just fine. So I want this. Yeah, that is 2, 3, 4. We'll make that many. And then, yep, shooting speed. I don't think this is going to be a drain on the resources. I mean, these aren't really working at the moment. Crap, I need some long arm inserters. Yeah, I don't think I'm building anything fast or big enough to really tax my system. Not yet, for sure. Okay, perfect. So these guys are working. I guess I could have copied the whole thing, because I am going to need the whole thing. So let's get a new blueprint. So it's all of this, isn't it? Yeah, it is all of that. And it doesn't look like I have regular pipe. Cannot insert construction robot. Well, good thing I don't really want you to. So that can stay that way, but I do want an underground here just for some clearance. Okie dokie. And circuits need an underground. Okay, so that's good. Everybody's getting the circuits that they need, everybody's getting the engines that they need. So now to output them. There, engine output. And that's just for science. Combat robots, defender castles, these things are kind of poor. So I'm going to skip them and get rocket launchers instead. Which I've never used, so maybe they're good. Hopefully they'll be good this time. So what's next for science? So I've got electric engine units, an assembly machine 1 are super simple to make, but it's very thematic. So circuits, gears, and plate. This is going to be a little more tricky to route in because I've kind of boxed myself in here. So I think instead what would be better... So get that. That's everything that I need except gears, which are here. So what if I do this? Ah, crumbs. So if I only tell that to do gears, I need a trash box or something. Just something to... get rid of all the garbage that I don't need right now. Like wood and stone and... oh, I'll keep coal. And this heat transfer pipe and that thingy. There. Ooh, yes, shields. So if I have that using only gears, these don't really do anything. I mean, that's kind of a dangerous thing to do. I'm double dipping on my gear production. I don't like doing that. So, gone. Not what I want to do. And this one line, I just don't think is going to have the throughput that I need to make gears off of it, off of just half of that one belt, and then set up a circuit condition. Yeah, let's do that. I'm sorry, I didn't finish my train of thought there, but that's okay. So gears for the filter condition, and then set filters, no. Set stack size, no. Just enable, disable. Doesn't have to read hand contents. So then if our normal engines are greater than or equal to, what are they right now? Oops, that's read and hold 4. Okay, so if they're equal to 3, greater or equal to 3, then do that. And then I'm gonna have gears. These things get made really, really quickly, so I don't need a whole lot of them. Nope, so how am I doing this? I need to that. Oh, whatever. I gotta not deal with that right now. So that has to be here, or it could be here. And that'll be gears, and then the gears get output. How can I force this to go on the other side? Yeah, it's a little janky, but that's okay. It's a 9 iron plate. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. This will be just fine because I know that. Let's do 5. These things get made quickly, so hopefully their demand is going to be met quickly. So yeah, it doesn't really matter how much iron is flowing through here. I mean, it matters as long as there's something, but as long as there's something, I don't care. So you're making gears. You're outputting gears, and then stuff comes this way, and that comes this way. And then that there. This is a weird kind of setup. Oh. So then we drop all of that. So these are going to get crafted just as fast as they can be. Yeah, those go really fast. Oops. Bad placement. And there we go. Okay. So we've got 2. We will have 2 ingredients done for our new science packs. Production science packs. What's left? The electric furnace. This one is going to be different because I have to run stone brick. Oh boy, and advanced circuits. Okay. Okay. No problem. This is going to be... Well, I've already got the advanced circuits coming in. Crap. Okay. Didn't realize it wasn't working. It's no big deal. So I bring in stuff up here for the other science, or not the science packs, but for the furnaces. But to get furnaces, I'm gonna need a furnace. Okay, we're gonna let that cook a couple, at least 10 bricks, enough bricks so that I can make an electric furnace up here. And then, because I have stone coming up here already, yes, period, yes I do, then I will use this stone to come to a new, well, I'm gonna have to expand all of this, of course, a new line over here, pretty much exactly where my turrets are right now, and then, but yeah, that's going to be for the next episode, because we're at 21 minutes already, so thank you for joining me. Hope to see you on the next one.